Thank you very much. Thank you to the Board of Trustees. Thank you to the administration. Thank you to the faculty of Hendrix. Wow, that's a nice piece of hardware. Thank you. You know, I wonder if I'm deserving of such an honor, but I thank you for it nonetheless. But I tell you, the greater thanks is not for the award or the recognition, but the greater thanks is to the board, to the administration, and to the faculty for nurturing, continuing, and enhancing the tradition that is Hendrix. And I got a real taste of that last night when I had the extraordinary privilege of spending about 2 hours with 50 to 60 of the business and econ students and the majority, I guess, of the faculty of that department, and got a chance to talk about my visions of our world, our industry, the economy in which we're operating, and hear some tremendously engaging and thought-provoking questions from your students. And it was clear to me as I interacted with those students last night, and it really reminded me of what an extraordinary institution Hendrix is. The job that you are doing, faculty, in really encouraging creative thinking and encouraging a pursuit of excellence and encouraging high standards among your students is truly extraordinary. Now, I have the privilege of working each day with about 860 or 870 very good professionals in banking who are leaders in their field and have led our bank to be one of the very best in the country. And those conversations with the senior members of our staff, and a lot of times even the junior members of our staff, are very engaging and very thought-provoking and you know, reflect an aspiration to excellence. But there's something extraordinary about being on a campus of higher education with the standards that Hendrix has in interacting with those college-age students. There's some energy, some creativity, some enthusiasm and passion that you don't get quite any place else in the world. And maybe that's something we ought to do to improve the world, Andrea, is just continue to perpetuate that as we go through life. But thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for this award and the great honor and privilege it is to say that I'm a Hendrix graduate. I also want to thank you for one other thing. Our company started out as a very small Arkansas company, and we went public in 1997, 20 years or so into my career. We've been now public 13 years, and as we have been a public company, of course, you have to interact with the larger investment community throughout the United States and even beyond. And you know, when I started that pursuit of really engaging the investment community with our company in 1997, there was a great sentiment that why would I invest in an Arkansas bank, because Arkansas is not a very highly regarded state. And as it turns out now, as our company has succeeded and done very well, Arkansas actually has a very good reputation among the investment community as being a place to invest in banks. And not just our bank, but a couple of other publicly traded banks in Arkansas have gained substantial notoriety. And you know, there are companies like Walmart that are considered to be the leaders, are the leaders in the world in their chosen field. And one by one, companies like ours and Walmart and institutions like Hendrix, congratulations on the recent announcement of another selection as Hendrix as a #1 institution in the country. You're making a difference for our state. And as a native Arkansan who's passionate about our state and loves our state, it does my heart great good to see Arkansas get recognition for the great work that Hendrix is doing. So thank you for this award, but thank you most for just continuing to make Hendrix Hendrix and move it to a higher level all the time. Thank you so much.